delegation of 8 persons to the PowWow show. This is my third experience in PowWow. My delegation consists of 2 journalists who will eagerly write about the destinations they will be meeting with in PowWow, 6 buyers and a member of the Visit USA committee.
My name is Birgitta Gardelius. I work at the CS office in Stockholm, Sweden. The travel and tourism industry is one of the most important industries that I work with. We have about 372,000 Swedes traveling to the US. Out of a population of 9 million, that is every 29 Swede visiting the US. What we do when we come here is mostly outdoors activities, golf, skiing, ecotourism. We also like shopping, and weekend trips are also very popular. We have local shows in Sweden promoting the US. Our Discover America committee is very, very active. I think it's the most active in the whole world. We have about 9 promotions throughout Sweden where we visit different cities. We invite travel agents and we sort of educate them on the US. They also get to meet suppliers of the US travel services. And we find that program very, very successful. I'm here with a delegation of 18 buyers and I think 4 media. San Francisco is a beautiful, beautiful city for us to visit. It has a European touch, which we appreciate.
Hey, my name is Lucy Mashko. I'm from Bratislava, Slovak Republic. This is my very first time to PowWow, so I'm very excited. It took me 10 years to make it to the show and be finally invited. I was allowed to bring a small group of tour operators and media people, but I'm very thankful for that because tourism became one of the highlights of our success stories, and basically my tourism success stories make up to almost 90% of success stories for our office. So being here for the very first time, I don't really know what to expect, but I'm very excited. I'm full of hopes, and I believe that my people will generate enough success stories so that I can report to the headquarters how important tourism to the United States is.
Hi, my name is Juan Carlos Ruiz and I work with the U.S. Commercial Service in Mexico City. I've been coming to PowWow. This is my 7th year coming to PowWow, and I consider this is one of the top shows to promote the U.S. as a travel destination. Mexico is the 2nd largest market for in terms of generating travelers to the U.S. So the Mexican delegation is one of the most important ones. So we consider this show as a great generator of export successes for the U.S. Commercial Service.
I'm Maria Elena Portorreal. I'm with the Commercial Service in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Our office in Santo Domingo is regional, so we bring a delegation from the Caribbean. We have a large delegation to the show. PowWow is an excellent show to do business in the travel industry. We're very glad to be here. Our clients are doing business and it's a great show. San Francisco has been a great host to PowWow this year.
I'm Michael McGee. I'm the Regional Commercial Counselor for the Central American region, 5 countries in Central America. I actually live in El Salvador. I'm an avid fan of the PowWow show and the tourism industry. The Central American countries, 5 countries altogether, make up about the 11th largest tourism market for the United States. That's pretty good when you consider how small all of those markets are and some of the competitors that we have. We're very proud to be here. We brought a large delegation. We brought a lot of people who are coming to make some deals with some of the American companies, and we're looking forward to a lot of success here.
My name is Emily Taneva. I represent the commercial service of the U.S. Embassy in Bulgaria. And for 7 consecutive years, I am bringing tour operators and tour agents here to different places in the United States, and we promote later the United States as a destination for tourism. Why the interest among Bulgarians to visit the United States is rising? Why? Because many Bulgarians would like first to come and do business with American companies. Second, they would like to enjoy themselves, to visit places, to entertain themselves, or to study here. Big portion of young Bulgarians are coming to study in American universities, American colleges. They use the program of work and travel, and every summer we have 8,000 people, up to 10,000 young Bulgarians eager to come and work for 4 or 5 months in different places, and then have the opportunity to visit different areas and enjoy themselves. And together with this, they earn some money, which are valuable for them, for their education, and for their future businesses.
Hi, my name is Helen Crowley, and I'm with the Commercial Service in Madrid, Spain. This is the 5th time I've come to PowWow. I brought a delegation of 28. Most of the delegates are from companies, and there are 4 journalists in the delegation. Spanish love to come to PowWow. It's a great opportunity for them to touch base with US suppliers. This personal contact is very important for Spanish professionals.
Hello, I'm Diana Brandon. I'm from Commercial Service, Buenos Aires, Argentina. And I'm also the lead of the Trade Americas Travel and Tourism team, assisting Anastasia. Well, I'm now leading, counseling, and accompanying a 65 delegation from Argentina. This is obviously the unique travel and tourism show. The Argentine market for the United States is growing 20% on an annual basis, and the trend is that we should pass the 500,000 now in 2011.
My name is Brigitte de Stex, and I'm coming from Brussels, Belgium. Belgium is the first country in the world that started 35 years ago. As you know, Belgium is in the center of Europe. It's called the capital of Europe. Administration available to US government employees and do promotion to the US. So we sat around the table with all the stakeholders from different tourism associations, and we went around the table and we decided to create a non-profit association. And one of our colleagues said, oh, why don't we call it Visit USA Committee? So that's where it all started. That was 35 years ago, and now I believe that there are Visit USA committees all over the world.
Ana Paula Villa, and I'm from Lisbon, Portugal.
Great. How many delegates did you recruit to the show?
I brought 5 journalists, and I hope to get a lot of success stories out of this. The group has been growing. The group of journalists has been growing every year, and the buyers also. And tourism to from Portugal has grown 17% from last year, which is very good.
Wow. How many times have you been to the show?
This is my 11th PowWow.
11th PowWow? Wow.
It's a very useful show, and I believe I've been doing a good job in recruiting all the companies and increasing tourism to the United States.
All right, so what's your name?
Ruth Williamson, U.S. Commercial Service, Canada.
Wow. And how many times have you been to the PowWow show?
Twice.
And how did it go last year for the delegates that you brought down the last time that you went to PowWow? Was it successful?
Last time was 2009. It was very, very successful. We had a strong media delegation as well as buyers. And Canadian media is very powerful. They were very enthusiastic about all the connections they made in the U.S. and the opportunity to promote U.S. travel to Canadians.
And when Canadians come down to the U.S., what do they like to do? Where do they usually go? It's like Disneyland or Las Vegas or hiking or...
Shopping.
Shopping?
Yes.
Wow.
It's #1 on Canadians' list of things to do. Shopping followed by sightseeing.
Nice, nice. And then how many delegates came down this time from Canada to the show, do you know?
67.
Wow.
And out of that, 20 of them were media, and the rest were buyers.
Nice.
So we have a very powerful media delegation.
And that's going to be some great promotional opportunities for U.S. travel destinations.
Exactly.
That's wonderful. And I imagine that when the Canadians come down here and they go shopping and they spend money on hotels, it's something that really helps the U.S. economy and probably creates a lot of jobs.
That's what it's all about.
That'll be good.
I think that adds something to make it authentic. Yeah. Wolf in sheep's clothing, sheep in wolf's clothing. I'm not too sure which one works better. Yeah.
Fantastic.
How about that one? Does that go there?
That looks perfect.
In honor of all of you and Congressman Farr, I will spare you my interpretation of it.